Mayonaka no ni ohayo, or should I say good morning from the dead of night. For this month of RAR, we have what else than the best vampire girl of 2024 live from Mayonaka Punch. Alright, hear me out. I'm not here just because there's another hot vampire in the block. Okay, that might be partly why, but it's not the main reason, okay? But like, can you blame me? We literally just had this not long ago. And now we got this. It's like night and day, or night and night. So, just like my boy Toto, I'm all in. Or Hikari for the real ones. So the anime starts off introducing us to the Harakiri sisters, otherwise known as the Hype Sisters, and their live stream announcing that they're kicking one of their members, Masaki, out of the group, which infuriates her. So we immediately get painted this picture of Masaki as some sort of short-tempered, swing first, ask questions never personality. With her now tainted reputation, Masaki has a slim chance of returning to popularity, even with a solo channel. She goes to get her mind off everything and ends up at where they filmed their first video as the Hype Sisters. Masaki wanders around for a bit and ends up meeting Live, a vampire who just woke up, in which she coincidentally dreamed of someone that looked exactly like Masaki and developed a weird obsession for her. After a chase scene, Masaki ends up cornered on the roof and missteps. Live saves her and flies around the city in what could be an amazing AMV if you just slap some cruising music over it. Believing this discovery to be the next big internet sensation, because come on, who doesn't love vampires? Masaki forms a pact with Live. In exchange for Live helping Masaki reach the milestone of 1 million subscribers, Masaki will let Live suck her more dry than a black person cleans their fried chicken. It's the relatability that speaks with me. Being in an age where a lot of people are sharing the same goal that you have, whether it be to get famous on social media, get that new executive spot that just opened up, or even just get rich quick, working towards those things has its downsides. You'll hit those stopgaps, those walls along the way, whether it be burnout, lack of drive, or just not having the resources to achieve those goals. Along with that, being a creator has its ups and downs, from being able to make friends and connections that you wouldn't have otherwise, or relating with and making someone's day better, to getting rude comments or flamed for doing something stupid or making a mistake on a video. We go through our day-to-day, losing old friends, making new ones, and connections that you can call family, making goals, dropping some of them whilst reaching the rest. I'm looking at you over there. Put them bag of chips down and get back on that grind. It's a constant search for fun, joy, and happiness. Mayonaka Punch was created by Doga Toko Shoujo and illustrated by Tomomi Usui. It was given an anime adaptation by Studio PA Works, who've created other works such as Buddy Daddies, Angel Beats, Shirobako, Skip to Loafer, Professor Layton, and many more. This anime kind of reminds me of a mix between Call of the Night and Oshinoko, but instead of following the idol and theater paths and the darkness around them, it follows the YouTube and creator paths and the ups and downs of it. But on top of that, it's not all that often where we're given an anime where the main character's so unlikable that we wonder if they're even the main character, especially when it's to the point that makes you question if or why this is the main character. But as the show goes on, it makes you not only empathize with the cast, but also Masaki. Like I said earlier, we've all rode the wave of getting a compliment or congratulated just to have something blow our high, like we're Kendrick Lamar and you. Whether it be some type of criticism or comment about something that may be useful or not, the thing is about how you ride with the wave as it changes. This anime being one of, if not my favorite hidden gem from last year, there's so many references. As for my favorite episode outside of the conclusion for season 1, I would have to give it to episode 4. It starts with Masaki moving in a bonpai manner and wanting to get closer with everyone by learning more about them. But when it comes to Fu, she's kinda secluded and works at a hot spring. We get shown tidbits of her story about her and her friend in the past and how she used to sing all the time. But between a mix of being shut down multiple times from Yuki and the realization of being a vampire made her dream almost impossible. After snooping in Fu's room, this is when Masaki finds out that Fu likes to sing, but Fu gets angry about this, and in order to cheer Fu up, Masaki tries to find Fu's long-lost friend. And they successfully find that she had a concert about 2 years ago and give the details to Fu. After, she decides to look for her friend and ends up in a maze of, wait, is that New York? Oh wait, never mind, there's not enough rats. With a little help and anime convenience, she finds the place, Aya's guitar case, and chats with the owner of the place. After going back to Japan, we find out what we assumed, which was unfortunately Aya passed away. They find a CD in her guitar case of an interview in which she talks about how Fu was her motivation to get started, and she wished she knew why Fu ran, but hopes that she's somewhere off happy singing. After seeing this and tears being shed from both them and me, Fu finds the strength to sing again. Shit, this had me in my feels almost as much as when I was watching To Your Eternity. You're following a journey in the building of friendships whilst trying to reach a common goal. No friendship is going to be perfect, as a wise man once said.
There is beauty in imperfections. They made you who you are.
You'll always have an argument, disagreements, fights, and roadblocks, but it's about how you approach them and respecting boundaries that matters the most. A friend doesn't have to be next to you to be strong. There are some connections that can help you just when you think about them and what they might tell you to do in that situation, or even what they might do themselves. We experienced all of these and some in this anime. This anime has so much in store for you if you decide to pick it up, from the voice acting to the sound design and the unique colors. My main complaint is I wish that the OST had a bit more oomph and a bit more memorable songs, but when it comes down to it, the show's still an amazing watch. When watching this as it was coming out, I knew I wanted to do something with it, and to be honest, this might have been one of, if not the main reason that I decided to make this series. Sharing the fun things that you enjoy and finding other people that enjoy the same things is an amazing feeling. Everyone loves to nerd out about something that they enjoy. Thank you to all of you whom have made it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I've enjoyed making it. Feel free to let me know your opinions and thoughts, especially if you're going to or have already checked out My Anaka Punch. Also, sorry for having to skip December's videos. Finals for uni and moving states kinda had me swamped and burnt out, so I didn't want to half-ass a video. Also, and I hope you checked out any other videos or are looking forward to the next video. Hope to see you guys next time on Valentine's Day.